onboard computer and have it rebroadcast as emergency PA. Document into the internet. I repeat, do not...
Grant? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was appointed to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abomination. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something, isn't it? We men of Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain. Farm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season when water came bad. I couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. Save the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night water washed away. While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them moaning in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to Night Shift with Skywalker and Stino.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. We got the homie here, Stino, as usual, on Night Shift. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here rocking out with us, and we appreciate that. Stino, let the people know how you feeling, Brody.
Oh, man, we're feeling beautiful, man. We're feeling good, man. It's another beautiful day in Los Angeles. It wasn't 100 degrees today, so we appreciate that. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready to dive into some of these topics. You know, fire trailer today. Also, you know, some people that's not like us, you know, but that's cool. They not like us. It's a lot of them though.
You know what? Speaking of that, hold on. Fuck that.
We're gonna bust it down. We're gonna bust it down though.
No. I don't even know if you know what. Hold on. I'm about to just go ahead. Just because I'm in the mood, bro. Just because I'm in the mood.
Let me get in it. Let me get into it.
Hold on, Dre. You ain't gonna say nothing else before, we continue the party?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. I see dead people.
Mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, though. Man down, call an ambulance, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many op really got? Mean it's too many options. Finish pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with God watching.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, we got that for him. Belt ass. Belt ass.
Yo. Oh my God, bro.
Remember this? Remember that?
Yeah. Nah.
For
sure, bro.
You know you was gonna get one. You heard that snap, boy.
All bad. That shit was all bad, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Belt to ass.
Them is the pick a switch days, boy.
Anyway. Look, if y'all didn't know, that's how we feeling today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is super dope. So glad that y'all could be here on this evening with us. Tonight, we got a few topics to dive into. Ain't gotta be here for super long, but we do want to touch on these topics. So if you dig, y'all make sure to be hitting that like button, subscribe, and comment, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. You dig, so you know when me and Stino pulling up with Night Shift. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a great place to be. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Great place to be. Great place to be. So you're going to roll to 2K. Make sure that y'all doing all that like y'all have been. And shouts out to everybody that's gonna be rocking out going into the future as well, right? For y'all that don't know, we've been using these two hashtags as a vehicle to secure a continuation and a conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform. We've been making mad strides, as we're about to talk about tonight, because apparently we getting mentioned in ScreenRant articles and shit again. You know what I'm saying? But man, look what we didn't do, Stino. Like, what's going on, bro?
Man, bro, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy to see the traction, to see like little old you, man. Little old you, little old us.
Little old us, right? Hey, ain't not like us.
Crazy, bro.
Ain't not like us.
Never will be.
It never will be. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
We have been conducting this campaign for well over a year and a half now, have been making tremendous strides, as we're about to talk about right now, because we catching random strays, bro, in ScreenRant articles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And yo, crazy, bro, crazy, right? If you do choose to rock out with a campaign, we ask that you guys follow these 3 rules of engagement while on X or just on social media, period, right? We ask that you guys be positive, don't mix the hashtags, and don't tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. Leave that up to us, because we got a WBD topic that I'm more than happy to talk about. Yeah, I'm more than happy to dive into
Tonight.
It goes down. You know what I'm saying? ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and Twitter are also platforms that you need to be following / subscribe to. All pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Leon of the New Geeks. If you want to sponsor a stream like the homie SPR Dave 77 did tonight, when you guys give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will be sponsoring a following stream. And it works that easy. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, bro? Before we get the show started and before we get caught up with the chat and see how they feeling.
Man, you read my mind, bro. I'm just watching the chat, bro. I'm just watching the chat talk. You know what I'm saying? Watching the chat go crazy. It's all the usual suspects in here. You know what I'm saying? All the gang is in here. You know what I'm saying? And me, minus a couple members, but it's all gravy. It's all gravy. Right. Fam is all here. We just gotta buzz down. We just gotta buzz down these topics, talk about these folks, and then we can get to some stuff that's exciting to us and what have you. But we gotta buzz down this. We gotta buzz down the meat real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely, right? We got the homie Geek Defense Initiative in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's good, man?
Right?
GDI.
All right, we got Socks Bulletin in the building. We got Qatar in here. What's going on, Qatar? We got the homie Bad Dan in the building. What's going on, Bad Dan? Can't wait to see Bad Dan at the meetup, bro.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
We got Anatoly in the building. What's going on, Anatoly? What's going on, bro? We got the Creed in here. Shouts out to the Creed. You dig? Always in the building. Be bringing some good talking points too, for sure. We got the Prime here.
To the cool table.
Right? We got the Prime here. What's going on, Prime? We got Sin Havoc in the building. What's going on, Sin Havoc? Bishop D.M. Williams saying everybody just calm down. The Bishop's here, right? We got Mark in the building. What's going on, Mark? We got Nadia Rios in the building. What's going on, Nadia? Nice to see you here, right? Yeah. Got the chat.
Yeah.
Right. Socks Bulletins. What's going on, Socks? Shouts out to Socks. You know what I'm saying? We got Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh?
Big Josh.
Rob Liefeld just spoiled that Deadpool and Wolverine would have a surprise movie screening Thursday Hall H. We got to get Super Sky and Stino beat on Comic-Con soon while it's still in San Diego. Yeah, we pulling up for sure next year. But Stino, we might end up being in San Diego. For real.
Yeah, I know. You want to tell them why?
Oh, no. Most definitely.
I didn't think so. I knew you wasn't.
We got Nathan in the What'd you say, bro?
I knew you wasn't, bro. I knew you wasn't, bro. This dude is the king of a secret, bro.
Hey, yeah. Oh no.
Dude, Stay got something. Stay having something up the sleeve. Stay want something on the tuck. Like, oh, yeah,
stay with something close to the vest.
Let's tell everybody. Nah. All right, bro. Say less. I ain't gonna say nothing.
The chat is killing it, bro. Much love. We got SPR Dave in here, the sponsor of tonight's stream. You did. What's going on, SPR Dave?
Shouts out.
We got Luis in here saying, "What's Gucci?" What's going on, Luis?
And Luis?
Yeah, right. Much love. I see a trouble brewing. Yo, what's going on, bro? Look, hold up. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. You dig? Man, let's get to these topics, bro, because it's time to break it down, my dude. First of all, bro, WBD is laying off 1,000 employees, bro.
Hey, that shit ain't funny, but it is. It's not though. Okay, now let's be real. Before we dig in a way that that I'm more than willing to do. These are people losing their jobs, right? So when you look at a company that's laying off 1,000 employees, this type of thing is generally due to some sort of massive fuck up, right? Some sort of giant mishap. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
obviously this is never in any company's long or short term goals, right? Nobody's writing this on the vision board as a plan of action or something that we looking to get into, right? So
Yeah.
this is purely based on blunder. You know what I mean?
Mm.
This is purely based on blunder, and I can't imagine what will be losing them more money than the obvious.
Right, bruh. It's been so many things, bro, that have happened that have led to um their demise, bro. I don't know.
Talk about
It's almost seemed like it's been purposeful in my estimation, right? Because to sit back and you think about it, them canning these movies as tax write-offs and not trying to get any kind of value out of them after having spent all of this money. Something like with The Flash, right? That they dumped so much extra money into that movie, just reshooting it, just to end up not even using most of the stuff that they were trying to add in the first place. They ended up going back and like adding in some shit at the end and kind of changing things up there. And that movie did what it did, right? They had so many free screenings of that movie, bro. They chose to announce a reboot for their DC property cinematically when they still had 4 more movies yet to be released, right? There's been countless misstep after misstep, and that's just with DC, bro. Like, nah, I mean, it's been far and wide, like with the Coyote versus Acme situation.
and
Right?
I mean, we don't have to use their names. We know who they are.
Hey, right?
You
And they're
feel
not
me?
all American either.
And they're not all American either.
And then right? Nah, man.
That's true.
It's really a situation where there's just been all of these things that you point to where this makes sense, bro. And Max has been an abject failure, right? If you look at that thing, they propped it up. Like the only reason why Max had a successful launch was because of the Snyder cut. That was literally it, bro.
Absolutely.
It was literally the Zack Snyder fan base pushing a dude. Do you know how many people I got personally to sign up for HBO Max?
Probably a shit ton.
Bro, I'm probably personally responsible for at least 40 to 50 HBO Max subscriptions. And that was before I was on YouTube, bro.
That's crazy.
Right? That's before I was on YouTube. 100%. That's just talking to people and like being like, yo, gotta watch the Snyder cut. Is they gonna have it on there? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that. Right? And then
Yeah.
that's before
I mean,
we get to
definitely.
Mhm.
No, I was gonna say definitely based on the fact that me and you going back and forth like about Marvel and DC, and then you being like, no, bro. I know Justice League was terrible. I know that. Right? Right?
But
Because if you having this conversation, I'm like, bro. Yeah. But listen though.
He be
There's
like,
this
there's
other
no
thing,
way
though.
it,
And I'm in my head like,
he's like, there's no
there's
way
nothing
it was
you
that
can do to this shit movie. There's nothing you can do to this movie that's gonna make it good. It's bad. And I mean, yo, when you write, you write. I don't argue with good points.
Hey,
I
I told
don't
you,
argue
bro.
with good points. If you have a good point, I won't argue. Unless it's fun. And then I might argue a little bit, but it'll just be because it's fun. And I'll make sure and I'll make it clear that we know that maybe like 5 minutes in. You feel me?
Right.
But no. I mean, seriously, bro. Seriously. It is an incredible change. But you was on the soapbox for that like longer than anybody.
Heavy.
Like you've been
Heavy.
on that soapbox. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Ding,
like,
ding, ding, ding.
They
Standing up
don't
on that
know,
soapbox,
but I
getting
was
anybody
this guy, bro.
listen.
I was this guy in real life. Like he can attest to that. You know what I'm saying? I was all.
Oh, that's 100%.
Justice League, bro. You understand?
100%.
I was like, bro.
But
ZSJL.
we read the comics though. This look, I'm not gonna I'll never let this go. And you can't, I don't think it's possible for you to do it in good faith. The basis for all of this, content wise, is the comics.
Yeah, bro.
Right? You enhance, you can move around and play with story and do whatever you want and do that. You can do all of that stuff. All of that is in play. And the comics prove that because there's a different universe for all of this shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Superman has like a solid goal. What is he like? Was that 1,000 times perfect? Is that what he is? Is it 1,000 times perfect Superman or whatever? That's like obviously a totally different universe. So there's obviously all these different versions in the comics. Right. There's all these different versions in the comics. So it's fine for you to play around with the content. But the basis and the foundation for all of the content is the comics. And if you don't forget that and you don't isolate that and feel like I'm gonna do something better, like bro, if you're gonna do if that's what you want to do to just do it with a different IP, do it with an original IP, and then fine.
And it would also help to not hire.
We'll take it for what it is at that point.
Yep, it would also help if you didn't hire a co-head of your studio that is going to be producing the comic book movies for him to feel like comic book superheroes are stupid. He's literally like on record saying that. And it's just like, okay, so, you know, we see what the basis is and why he's been so successful in like taking obscure characters that nobody cares about. See, that's the issue, right? It's when you have a character that people care about and there's expectations there. Right, like it's cool to take because I actually ran into some Peacemaker fans the other day, but they had no knowledge of any of these characters in the comic books, and then it made sense why they liked that show because I was like, oh, y'all don't know who Vigilante was, y'all don't know who.
It's a new IP. It's a new IP to them. It's a new IP.
It's a new thing to them. So it was cool. It was funny. It was quirky, and I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, hey, like, just know, I was like that. What the Acolyte is doing with Star Wars, that is doing with DC. You know what I'm saying? Like, just know that,
right? Because as much as I mess with John Cena, bro, and I do, I'm talking about, and you know this, obviously, I'm talking jean shorts. Wristband, sometimes headband, lock chain, slow bars. Like that's who I'm talking about. I mess with that John Cena at the birth of this
word life
that he definitely got from Yayo. 100%, bro. But that was trash. Peacemaker was trash. It was not an adaptation. It's not real to me.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
It doesn't make it's not real. You know what I mean? It does not feel real. It just feels like it's bubblegum. You know what I mean? It's a complete bubblegum version of what we who obviously read the comics and understand what it's supposed to be know that it's not. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody who liked it. You know what I mean? My daughter was cool with it. She was cool with it.
Once again, no knowledge of like who Vigilante is or any of these characters. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was like, yo, if y'all don't know who Adrian Chase was, then it's like, bro, then
it makes sense why you don't care about it.
Why you don't care about bro. It's like the CW did a better version, bro. Real talk.
Facts.
Much better version on Arrow. which
The
was such a
CW wasn't
god
bad.
tier show.
Yeah.
The first couple seasons of all those shows were
was.
dope. Of all of them,
Bro. Flash became unwatchable when they introduced the daughter. Was that like season 7 or something like that, 6 or whatever? When they introduced the daughter, bro, I was like, oh my god, bro. It was hitherto unwatchable, bro.
Hey, I just love that one line from oh boy. He said, "And that was your problem."
Your problem. You thought. Leave the thinking to me.
She was like, I just think that he was like, nah. He was like, that was the problem.
That was the problem.
You thought.
You thought.
Yo, nah, this was crazy, bro. I just really had to highlight this. He said 100 with the Acolyte comparison. Real talk, bro.
It was good. It was good. It was real good.
Yeah. He said I met Johnson years ago. He ain't that tall. Hey, he can't be. Look at Luis in the chat.
No
Cancel
way.
the Acolyte. Hey, he said James Gunn shaking Kathleen Kennedy hand when it comes to ruining franchises. That's real talk, bro.
That's crazy. That's a great comparison too. That's a great comparison.
Yeah.
James, all right, how you feel about this? James Gunn and WBD, ex Phil Jackson and the Knicks. James Gunn and WBD in comparison. Like I feel like he's Phil Jackson with the Knicks when he took over that Knicks job.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
He just broke that franchise apart. He just broke that franchise apart. You remember? He completely isolated Melo, right? Got Melo up out of there. Melo's gone. He isolated Amari. They had it was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. He fired everybody, traded everybody, and left. He was never at the facility. That's so hard, bro. He was never at the facility, bro.
Nah,
so fire.
Crazy, bro. So crazy. What up, Future Tron? Shout out to the cool table. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Nah, I just really wanted to cover this in the opening salvo, right? Because it needed to be touched.
But I agree, and I really do hope that the 1,000 employees, and I mean this totally honestly. I know I be joking and cracking jokes all the time, but I mean this like with complete sincerity. I really do hope those people are able to find jobs. And I'm definitely looking to possibly get in touch with any of those people if they were looking to have any sort of conversation about their time, their tenure, anything they witnessed or just how they felt.
Right. He said
definitely
the Suicide Squad in 2021 made $168.7 million worldwide, the absolute definition of a flop. And the director got promoted to the head of the universe. That's crazy.
Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and everybody else who's in that film, bro, they had like a real team, that's supposed to really bring people in, bro. That is supposed to bring people in. That's supposed to put meat in the seats.
Bro, that was the problem, bro. They had a hit with that first film, and they didn't double down on anything that made the first film a hit. Like, you're gonna do a sequel with Bloodsport, and it's like, I love Idris Elba, bro, but he's not Will Smith.
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, that's no.
He didn't sock an alien out and say, "Welcome to Earth."
Welcome to Earth.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh. That's my point. In the beginning, you had the cast. You had it. You had the ingredients to put the meats in the seats. You got Margot Robbie, you got Will Smith, you got bringing John Cena. Like, bruh,
You bring Margot back.
I love
and
Idris
it's
Elba
like
as well.
No Joker.
He's not Will Smith's replacement. Will Smith is Will Smith's replacement. Respectfully. I did not know how badly I needed to see Mike Lowry, bro. I didn't know. But I needed that, bro. My childhood needed that. Lil Steen needed that, dog. Lil Steen needed to see that, bro. Lil Steen needed to see Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Back where he was supposed to be, dog. I needed that.
Right.
For real.
And the Sox brought it up that their biggest hit last year was Barbie, but then bro, WBD didn't even take most of the money from that because that was a Mattel funded movie. So they got most of the money on the back end. Made a lot of money on the back end.
Oh man, that's my banger. That's my banger right there. Gotta go see him this year.
This is crazy. Osterfred says they thought Margot was a draw. She was sort of, but Deadshot was the real star. Man, look. I don't know. I don't know how they can say that she was a draw and that movie made $168 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but look, even if you think she's equal part of the draw or some part of the draw, right? It's just look at it percentage base. You know what I mean? If she's 50% of the draw in the movie, you still can't afford to let go of Will. If she's 60% draw and he's 40, you still can't let go of Will. So, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, bro.
You know you done fucked up now, don't you?
Also, hey, what's going on Castello's way, and what's going on DC Talk, right? No, but also, and shout out to Frank C as well. But also, you can't have Harley away from the Joker like that either, and expect that to work for the long term. Anyway, like that was a whole other angle. Is that they were trying to do, and it's like, come on now, that's like trying to continue
the most symbiotic relationship
doing fucking Robin movie, bro. That's like continuing doing Robin movies without Batman, like not Nightwing or nothing. No, like literal Robin. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep doing Robin.
That's such a good point, bro. That's such
Batman.
a good point. That's such a good point. Like, they have the most symbiotic relationship of any two villains for sure, I would say, but characters more than likely in comic book history. Like, Joker does not depend on her. She definitely depends on him, but and I don't just mean like in the physical sense or whatever. Like,
no, it's
I just mean like character wise,
like character wise, bro. Like
she's character wise, stand sidekick,
bro.
She is the Robin. Look. She is the Robin to Joker's Batman. You made that's a great analogy. It really is. You know what I mean? It really is. You know how much character building you have to do in a universe over the course of some years to warrant a Robin movie? Imagine Chris O'Donnell getting his own Robin movie back then, bro.
Right?
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy, bro. And the thought that they could introduce the first Joker and Harley pairing on screen cinematically anyway, and then Joker don't even get that much damn screen time, and then all of a sudden we're just supposed to be cool with just not having that relationship be there, and it's like, bro, what?
Like, bro, we know she fine, bro. We know, we get it. She's a great actor. She's great, but bro, chill out. This is silly. This is silly. But this shows they don't read comic books, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
Man. Or James Gunn be reading a whole lot of Justice League International, the goofiest version of the fucking Justice League that's in existence, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's just me, bro.
Sink
right?
it.
But let's move on to the next topic, though. You dig? Because we got
James
some
Gunn
stuff to get
tanking.
through
James
tonight.
Gunn is tanking. He's tanking, bro. He's tanking with no Wemby at the end of the line. There's no Wemby.
They tanking for sure. They're tanking on a hope, bro.
But what's the hope? What is their Wemby?
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and it's crazy because I was actually thinking about this in another context that I'll be getting into on another stream. It's gonna be very important that I got coming up. But no, bro, they're banking on us just accepting this shit, bro. Like, that is what they're banking on, bro. Look, even throughout this whole process of us doing this sales stuff, right? And having this campaign, it's been so clear that like they just want us to stop doing what we're doing and then just accept this James Gunn shit, bro. He said WBD tanking for Bronny. That is savage.
I can't stop. Bro.
Or a 55th pick. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Right?
Me too, funny, bro.
That's real talk, bro.
No,
it's just,
but that don't make sense. That doesn't make business sense to me. That doesn't make sense,
bro. What else other do they have, bro? They are not even really worried about money. This is not even about money, bro. When it's not about money anymore, you know it's some shit going on.
Okay, but how much money loss is worth? Because the shareholders have to care, bro. They don't care about the films, and they don't care about the relationship between James Gunn and Snyder either. They don't care. I don't think they care about that, bro. I don't think they care about whatever they're going
to sell this motherfucker off. They about to sell this company, bro.
Tanking this or tanking the stock price to then put more money into it to then fire James Gunn, revamp the whole thing over the course of a year or so, or 2 or 3 or whatever, 4 or 5, 6, whatever.
This shit, bro. They about to sell this shit, 100%. It's getting sold. They're getting sold. Like, it's not even.
Why continue? Well, I guess, how much devaluing can you do to WB? Right? Because when you sell it, you're getting all assuming the sale includes all intellectual.
Yes, absolutely.
All rights, names, likenesses, all intellectual property, right?
Yep.
It doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, bro. Because
the idea is once you give me the characters.
Yeah. And then it's like, here's the thing also. If they sell this shit to a company, right? Because they were just trying to get this Superman movie and everything in production as fast as humanly possible, just to make sure that it's going to come out. You know what I mean? And then it's like, at that point, when this new company comes in, they're probably going to reboot all over again and just hire a whole new team, and we'll be at this shit in 2026, 2027, right where we are right now.
You know what? What kind of makes sense to me. So my knowledge of NBA contracts keeps coming into play, like in real life, and I think that's dope. But when you look at contracts, and this is just for somebody who's looked at a few contracts, when you look at the contracts, a lot of the verbiage is similar, and a lot of the business practices are similar. So what a lot of companies will get is a certain amount of money that has to be spent per year. And without spending that amount of money, it's really just considered as a loss. So you at the very least want to spend that money, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but with the Snyder issues and the DC issues and all that kind of stuff, I do feel like they've been rushing this movie as well. But the amount of money that they spent on it Do you think there's any, and how inactive they've been relatively over the last year or two, whatever, because of a lot of this drama that's been going on? Because we're definitely supposed to get more movies than we did get. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be a lot more content. We're supposed to have gotten way more content, way more films, right? Do you think them spending $400 million on this movie is really just to get it done before the end of the fiscal year, to get the money spent before the end of the fiscal year, before it just becomes a loss? That if that's what it is, then I would that the connection between that and your original premise makes too much sense to ignore.
Yeah, bro.
If
it's
if that has legs, then what you said makes too much sense.
Yeah, bro. It's like this whole thing, bro. Like they sat there and they acted like they didn't have enough money for Man of Steel 2, even though Man of Steel 2 would have cost significantly less than this film. It was about $225 million that they needed for Man of Steel 2, right? And you get this film, 400. You know what I mean? And it's pretty much just going to be a situation where they're going to throw as many fucking DC characters in there as possible to any potential buyers to just jazz this shit up. Like, hey guys, look, this is what you can be getting with DC, right? Look at all these characters. Bro, it makes no sense why all these characters are in this Superman film. Like, it's going to be like 50 fucking heroes and villains, bro. Like, the list just goes on and on. It's fucking Superman, the Authority, which is like 4-5 people, Mr. Terrific, fucking Green Lantern, bro.
Super
Metamorpho,
Smash Bros.
You know what I'm saying? Supergirl might be in
They
this
just giving
shit.
you one big. They just giving you one big Super Smash Bros. They just giving you a
Brainiac,
Super Smash
Lex
Bros.
Luthor. Like, bro, they throwing everybody in this motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, bro.
This just feels like a quota. This shorter the chat, and what the chat may think it is, because there seems to be a relatively
Mr. Mixo Spitlick. He is, bro. He's in the movie.
No, I know. I read
Crypto, the super dog, bro.
I know. What kind of dog is playing him?
It looked like a golden retriever, possibly, bro. bro.
I mean,
look, it was.
I love a golden retriever, but Crypto has no place.
Fuckers walking around with some dog biscuit boxes, bro, and it was a golden retriever with a cape on and shit, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I love it.
SPR Dave said, "Are you guys gonna watch Legacy in theaters?" Honestly, fuck no.
No. I can't be a part of that.
Ain't no way. Not doing it. Sorry. Not gonna do it at this juncture.
What's the purpose of changing the race of Crypto Dog, the dog?
Bro, they just race swapping everything.
What's the purpose of
that, bro? There's like,
he's a white lab.
We just about to fucking race swap everything. Bro,
he's a white lab for sure.
Bro. Booster Gold gonna be in this movie, bro. Anyway,
I'm bootlegging.
Let's move on, man.
I'm gonna get the best bootleg copy. I'm gonna get such a good copy of this movie.
Hey, I'm not. Look, I y'all know me. I ain't even a proponent for all that. But guess what?
Me either.
In this situation,
living on slow sand,
right? Yo, hey, I'm about to go pay to go see Long Legs, right? I'm about to pay to go see
100%.
Twisters.
I have
You know
no
what I'm
problem.
saying?
I have no problem spending my money
Right?
for a movie that
Yo,
I don't
nah.
feel like I'm just being
You
hosed
know,
while I'm watching it. I have no problem
one
spending that money.
day,
But if you're gonna come out with this $400 million cash grab bullshit, I'm not gonna contribute to the money that you make from the film. I refuse to because I know that this is horseshit. This is horseshit. It don't take $400 million to do nothing. Nothing. How you
he
spend
said crypto was a
$400?
white lab.
He was. How you spend $400 million on this shit movie and fire all them people, bro?
Crazy, right?
Knowing this movie is not about to make that money back. Why would you fire all them people?
Yeah, they don't care, bro.
Look, the universe hasn't done the work to warrant a 50 superhero movie.
Facts.
Everybody in this movie, to the majority of the people who would go and watch it within the age bracket, right? Which is young people, don't know who the hell most of these people are. What are you banking on? This is stupid. So I'm not going to be a part of it. And I'm not a fan. I'm not into bootlegging movies. I'm not going to promote anybody to go and bootleg a movie or whatever. But this is goofy. Shout out
I'm just
Necron. You
saying
know
what I'm
that's
gonna do.
my favorite. You know that's my favorite word, Necron. But that's what this is. This is goofy, bruh. So I'm gonna treat it like that,
He
respectfully.
said Snyder would have had a dire wolf for crypto. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, crypto would have been a demon.
Right, come on, man. He said long legs was good. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna go check it out, man. Look, I be fucking showing up for for movies all the time, bro. Don't mind doing it. You know what I'm saying? But let's move on, man, because we got to get to this topic, man.
Let's box them up. Box them up.
Now, here go the first time that we've been on night shift when me and Stino have gotten to cover one of these articles where we've kind of just caught in a random stray, you know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, bro.
I love it, and you know this.
Bro, look, we just be over here chilling, you know what I'm saying? Doing our thing, bro, right?
Concerted efforts to say nobody's name, concerted efforts to throw no shade, to continue for the most part to remain respectful, unless we're talking about some large entity or whatever. Because if we talking about some large entity, we know we getting screwed. We know we getting played in a big way. So we ain't going at nobody that's doing the same thing that we doing. You know what I mean? Recording from the crib, and you know what I mean? Really like putting the work in on like on a grassroots level. Like we ain't going at nobody.
Yeah. So here's what they do, man. They always like gotta bring us up, but then do it in like a little sly way, right? And this is typically what happens. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over to the ScreenRant article because here they go. They added again, y'all. So ScreenRant does this article. Could Zack Snyder's Justice League movies continue in some form? From Felipe Rangel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Felipe. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Right. Zack Snyder has teased the theatrical event for fans to watch his Justice League movie, despite the impending arrival of James Gunn's new. Well, like, bro, why are we here anyway? Right. But look, this is where it gets juicy. Despite the impending arrival of James Gunn's new DC universe, there are still vocal fans who want to see Snyder finish his version for the Justice League. While the campaign to get the quote-unquote Snyderverse on Netflix, who is that talking about? It's like, Stino. While the campaign to get the quote-unquote Snyderverse on Netflix is unlikely to work, there is a more realistic way for fans to experience Snyder's plans for the Justice League sequels. Snyder has said that he would enjoy bringing his vision to DC Comics, and a limited series that concludes his Justice League plans could be a major success, bro. So let's get to it, right? First of all, I love it. I love the hey, our campaign's not gonna work. I love it. I love it, right? Because this is what tends to happen, bro. They keep trying to pour cold water on it. They've been doing this shit the whole time we've been doing this, bro. They keep talking, oh, but it's unlikely to work, right? Oh, but hey, this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden, the fucking DC projects start ending up on Netflix. Then it's like, oh, but hey guys, while that campaign is still unlikely to work, right? Oh my God, right? Don't listen to these guys, right? We keep chugging along, still get more projects on Netflix, right? Then right before Rebel Moon, the entire DCEU ends up on Netflix, right? Then it's like, oh man, hey guys, but that whole Snyderverse on Netflix thing still not gonna work, y'all. Y'all stop putting that work in. Everybody stop listening to these people, right? And then Rebel Moon goes #1. Oh my God, hey y'all, don't be asking for no DC stuff though. Don't be asking for no DC stuff, right? Every time, bro. Every single the thing that has happened, including, bro, they was even trying to play this shit when Scott Stuber said that they was interested. They was even trying to play this same play back then, bro. This same play was being ran back then, bro. This exact same one. Right? Creed says first they wanted to push us to animation, now it's a comic. Bruh, Zach has said that he's been open to whatever, but you know what I know for a fact that he want more than anything? That live action, bro.
Facts. Bro. First of all, shout out to this paragraph by Felipe. This is a fire paragraph. This is a fire paragraph. So we know that there have been points within my short YouTube career in which I've been discouraged, right? Mostly by things of my own doing, right? I never thought that I could be so discouraged or that I could be so put off from attempting to accomplish a goal, as in right now. Right now, based on that paragraph from Felipe,
let's pack it up, bro.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to shut it down,
bro. Let's pack it up, bro. Let's go ahead and pack that shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more cartoons and cereal, bro.
I'm ready, bro.
Is this gonna be just like after he ended that stream that one time?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Right.
Just start unplugging shit in here. I ain't going somewhere, boy. Going somewhere.
Crazy,
look,
bro.
Look.
Go ahead and cook. I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna go and grab some water.
They have no engagement. They're getting ratio with everything that they post. Every image of the new film that they posted is getting ratioed. Personally, it all to me, and this is just me being completely objective, it seems like a joke. All of these films coming out from this universe now, they all seem like a joke. None of it makes any sense. You have to start all over. You have to start everything all over. I don't think they realize the damage that's been done or the split that's happened within the fan base or the amount of people that just don't trust the product. How many products do you think that you can give the fan base and for them to not trust it? How many articles can a production or a media company like ScreenRant be paid to put out that mean nothing, that come to nothing, that prove nothing, that show nothing?
I actually saw their fucking output, bro. Their output on articles per day is fucking insane. Like they put out so, bro. I went to go search for this. I had to go back in the chat and find it because I kept scrolling down and it was pages down, bro. And this shit came out 2 days ago.
That's ridiculous.
10, 12 articles a fucking hour, bro.
Yeah, man. It mirrors the music industry, which I should say I shouldn't even look at it like that, to be honest, because it's all entertainment. This is the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? This is it. I know that from what we pay attention to, or not we, I should say, before from I've paid attention to much more religiously, much more closely, is the way that the business works in the music industry. And this just reminds me of payola. For anybody who doesn't know what payola is the system in which radio stations, since they were the original vehicle for songs being introduced to the public. Obviously, there's the clubs, strip clubs, and what have you in those vehicles. But the main vehicle prior to streaming services, and my OGs in the chat obviously know what this is. The radio station, that early morning, jumping in the car with moms or pops being driven to school, or you know what I mean? Listening to the radio, getting dressed and getting ready, and on the way home, and late night car rides and all of that. That was the introduction to music that we really got. And for a long time, it went unnoticed, or we didn't know at least. But in order to get your song on the radio, and this is definitely still happening today, but it's happening more so from publications on Instagram or TikTok, and paying people to do dances for your songs and to get impressions and to get likes. And then that song gets embedded in meme culture, and now it's just a part of everyone's life. You know what I mean? So that is payola in its original form, and that is what it is now, because the radio is just another form of media, and with it being the most popular one, it would make sense to pay into that and just write that into your marketing budget. You know what I mean? This stuff is in the marketing budget.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%, bro. And well, first of all, thank you for holding down that part of the conversation and for bringing up such great points. But oh yeah, and shout out to SPR Dave with a $10 super chat. He ain't even say nothing.
Yeah, he ain't want to talk. Come in. And he sponsored the stream.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, right?
Super Dave.
Man, Friday gonna sponsor the next one. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, right? So yeah, bro. That article, it just reeked of clickbait. You got the Zack Snyder's Justice League in the shit, right? You are taking shots talking about, oh yeah, well, yeah, bro. What's so crazy? They didn't even have to mention any of that, right? Like they're literally trying to pass people off onto the comic book, you know, which is such bullshit, bro. Matter of fact, let me play that video, bro. Y'all think Zach was thinking about a fucking comic book when I asked him this question? Huh? Y'all think he was thinking about a fucking comic book?
Yo, what's going on? How's it going? Zach Snyder. You know what I'm saying? You make it out to Skywalker, SKII, please, sir.
SKII.
Yes, Scott, yes.
See what I'm saying?
Hey.
Walker.
Zach, is there anything?
Skywalker.
Oh, yes, sir. Is there anything that you felt like you learned on Rebel Moon that you could take over to DC if Netflix gets the rights back, sir?
I think when you watch the third act of this movie, you're going to be like, okay, well, if they can make something that crazy.
We are here for it. Thank you, Zach. You do it best, sir. Can't wait for that director's cut.
Appreciate it. I can't wait for you to see it.
Hey, we out, sir.
Right. Bruh, you think he was talking about a fucking comic book right there, bro?
And how many of those could he make with the budget for this trash movie?
Bruh, we could have had fucking ZSJL 2-3 and an epilogue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole fucking epilogue project, bro.
Crazy. It's crazy.
What are we doing?
wasting time, hoping that the heat dies down from this. That's what they hoping. They hoping that they stop caring. They hoping that people stop caring. They hoping that we listen to articles like Felipe just wrote. Any article from ScreenRant from now on is now is now Felipe. It's Felipe. Felipe did it. I saw why.
Not only that shit wasn't even article. That was a paragraph, bro. We got a paragraph, bro.
Yo,
we got a smooth paragraph.
It was such a grammatically well written paragraph. Grammatically, it was great. Concise.
Right?
Hey, they told him. Keep it short and sweet, Felipe.
He said, "Yo, don't give him nothing extra." You know what I'm saying? Don't give him nothing extra, right?
None. Boy, I mean 5 sentences. 5, a paragraph minimum.
Look, I'm actually glad that this happened, man. I always wear it as a badge of honor, bro. Dude, and you know what's funny? I be talking to people about this shit in real life. They don't even be believing me, bro. I be telling people like, yo, I got smoked with James Gunn. They be looking at me like, man, this motherfucker don't
shut up.
Shut up, right? I'm damn. Word?
Nah,
y'all
bro,
don't
it's
believe?
real.
Y'all don't believe?
Why would I lie?
In your chest?
That's an extreme lie.
That right? Like
That
that's
would be an
so
extreme
random.
lie. So random and so extreme. The head of WVD be in his office with his social media team talking shit about me.
Right? It's in there pacing back and forth and shit, throwing shit in his office, slamming doors, walking around with an attitude. Walking around with an attitude, you know what I'm saying?
Skywalker and Steno running their mouth talking about
making fun of him.
Sell. Said it's not a verse. Said it's just a stick. Said it's Netflix. Said it's HBO Max. We ain't selling shit. We ain't selling shit. Think you gonna strong arm me?
Meanwhile, the whole time, his boss is up there in them quarterly meetings. Motherfuckers like, yo, go ahead and run them numbers and see what that Netflix deal would do. You know what I mean? Crazy.
100%. How much money do we have to spend to get out? How much money do we have to spend to get out of the fiscal year even? All right, drop it all into this Superman film. This is the last thing we're doing. When the year's over, right? We're getting out from under this. Yeah,
right. We got the homie, Mr. Nobody, in here. What's going on, Mr. Nobody? He said Gunn must be broke. Could only pay for a paragraph, bro. He was like, yeah. Nah.
Let's go.
Nah, man.
Let's go, bro. He got so many articles. He got so many articles coming out of that publication, bro. Like, it's insane. There's nothing to talk about. It doesn't make sense to have that many articles from based on them. They have nothing to talk about.
Nah, bro. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get to this last topic, bro.
But I'm also with it though.
Right.
I'm also with it. I'm also with it though.
Look, I'm with that bullshit too, bro. Cause like, here's the thing, right? They try to keep deterring us, bro, from continuing forward, right? And trying to galvanize the people and talk to the people, do engagement events, cartoons and cereal, you know, going to the Rebel Moon release party, right? Flying across the damn country, bro, going to these events, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like getting actual, like, bro, and then now we get this article talking about, well, while the Snyderverse to Netflix is highly unlikely, we got fucking ZSJL about to play in a Netflix theater, bro.
Bro, once the people understand the power of their dollar,
right?
It's gonna be over.
You remember when we was having that conversation about everybody just not buying NBA 2K one year?
Yep.
and how we were talking about like how much of a message that was saying. If even like just half the players that usually buy it just didn't
Because
buy it.
even the players, even people like myself who like the game, will be playing the game and be like, this shit is trash, and continue to play, continue to buy, continue to get VC, continue to just monthly drip. It's in it just and just add it to the drip system. You know what I mean? We've done it, but it's the only way to send a message that the product is bad. It's the only way. I had to do it with a series of video games that I love, bro. You know I did. You know how hard I defend Assassin's Creed, bro. You know how hard I've always defended Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
but the fall off was real, bro.
Yeah.
They deviated from what we wanted. And we responded. We responded though.
And then they brought it back.
Which forced them to respond.
Thanks.
And now here we are getting games in much quicker succession. We're getting games that are more, you know what I mean? This is it, bro. People have to understand the power of their dollar. Me going to the Slauson swap meet and getting a copy of this movie is the power of my dollar. I'm probably gonna buy some white tees while I'm there too. Just out of solidarity. White tees, pack of socks, slingshot shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna get banged up.
I might fuck around and get a shirt airbrushed down there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you. Man, look, I'm about to have a full-on
airbrush tee
swap meet.
Such a time.
Everybody from the city, or anybody who comes to the city, I'm taking you to get a fresh white tee. That's the monuments I take people to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking you on that Hollywood tour where we drive around Beverly Hills, living on Slauson. But that's the power of my dollar. That is my dollar control. I know that this movie's gonna be shit. So I'm controlling my dollar. And I want a better product. So I'm controlling my dollar. It's really that simple, dog. Understand the power of your dollar, people.
Hey, I hope that ZSJL get that wide release too. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, everybody needs to be able to see that. You know?
I'm in there. But
right now, Netflix got it. You know what I'm saying? And yo, that's about to be crazy, bro. That's dope as hell that they got that. And I think it's a sign, bro.
Me too.
That's the present and future. Get used to it for sure. Right,
bro. But these companies are not used to losing.
No, not at all.
You have to understand that. That cannot be understated. These are people that are not used to losing. They're not used to bending. They're not used to folding. They're not used to not being able to control the narrative. They're not used to this. Yeah, they're not used to this level of communication between the fandom. They're not used to being so isolated from the conversation. Imagine trying to sell something to a group of people that's all in another room that don't want to talk to you. That don't want to talk to you. They in another room and you're just knocking on the door and being like, hey, y'all want one of these?
Nah, bro.
No? Nah. Okay. What about one of these? Out the door. And he closed the door on him and then go back to shopping with somebody else through the bars out the back window. That's what's happening. You understand that?
Yeah.
Netflix is at the back burglar bar window of my door serving me, fool. Serving me and everybody else. Smooth. Smooth transaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come with a nice little presentation. It's wrapped up. What? It's a whole shebang. And this other boy that's been knocking on my door and used to just being able to knock on my door and me buying whatever he got. What you got for us today? And we just cop it. But no more. Now, bro, locked out. That they're not used to that. They're not. So this is gonna take time. I say all that to say, I give that analogy to say this is gonna take time. This is gonna take time. It's gonna take time, and it's gonna be a whole lot of inching. It's gonna be a whole lot of little stuff like this. We're gonna get one time and be able to go and see this thing in a theater at a select location, and it's, you know what I mean. And then they're gonna bring it back out again at a Netflix theater as there starts to become traction with Zach and Netflix, and you know what I'm saying. So this is I can't say par for the course because I don't think that there's any course for this. You know what I mean? I don't think that there's much frame of reference.
We've been in uncharted territory.
Not that I know of.
We've been in uncharted territory for quite some time, and this is a licensing deal at the end of the day, but it is a huge one, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's involving, just all these different layers, bro, and all these different turning gears and cogs, and that's why we be impatient and we ain't really tripping, and we just over here keeping the engagement going, keeping the conversation going, and it's been a beautiful thing, bro. It really has, and it's just when we get little articles like this, it's just funny, and we just got to point them out as we keep the train moving. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to get named in one of them. That's gonna be so hard.
Right.
That's gonna be so. I don't care what they say. I'm framing that.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
say what you want, Goofy. I don't care.
Let's move on to the last topic of the day, man. Deadpool and Wolverine got a new spot, bro. Showed a bunch, man. They had a bunch of new shots in this thing, man. But how did you feel about this new TV spot, bro? And now that we're 1 week out from this film coming out, how are you feeling?
I mean, this is amazing, bro. Finally what's amazing, to be honest, is the fact that Wolverine or that Hugh Jackman has been Wolverine for as long as he has and has never put the suit on. That's insane. If you think about that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's been motorcycle Wolverine this entire time.
Motorcycle.
We've never seen him for that long. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. They're doing this movie is so interesting. But because Deadpool's universe is so different. You know what I mean? The way that he interacts with everything within his universe is so different. The way his universe interacts with him is so different. Him breaking the fourth wall all the time.
Yep. And that's still the rule. He's the only person that can do it in this movie. So, yep. It was funny because apparently early on, Hugh Jackman was like, well, maybe Wolverine could do it. And he was like, Ryan Reynolds kind of kindly explained to him why that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, nah. That's just a Deadpool thing. But he's actually right about that. Like,
yeah, no, you can't do it.
That is a Deadpool thing 100%. And I wouldn't have wanted to see Wolverine kind of doing that anyway. So,
yeah, I think this movie is already such a deviation from what we're used to, and I think for the most part we've decided that we're willing to accept it. I think Ryan Reynolds exists in like this space in which he can kind of do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? Which I think is a great space to exist in. But yeah, he just exists in like a really smooth space of being a disruptor to a certain extent, you know what I mean? But just a welcome disruptor. So I think Wolverine is the right character to do it with because we've seen so much of him. You know what I mean? We've seen him be so serious and kill it in the role for so long that he's a character that we'd be willing to, I at least, will be willing to accept seeing something different from. You know what I mean? Getting a bit of a different look at him, seeing a different side of him, having him interact with somebody that's annoying as hell, as serious as
Because
he
it's a
is.
totally different version of Wolverine. It's not gonna,
which makes sense
it's
for the
not
suit.
gonna. Yep, right, and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Full circle in multiple ways.
Yeah. How did you feel about the shot of Lady Deadpool here?
Honestly, bro, in this universe, I realize that anything is possible, so I'm not shocked by anything. Like I'm not shocked by nothing. I'm honestly just excited to see where they go with it, and knowing Wolverine and the character so well, and how his movies generally go, how he's behaved in the comic strips. I think it's Sydney Sweeney actually. But yeah, bro. I mean, it could be Blake Lively, but still, it's I think it's fire, bro. I'm excited for sure. I'm turned for sure. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they can screw this one up.
Yeah. Hold on, I got something in my throat. Hold on.
Hey, don't worry, bro. What y'all think, man?
All right, real quick. I was gonna say, I don't know, man. I feel like this might be Taylor Swift, bro. Like, it was rumored that she was gonna be Dazzler. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just think this is probably Taylor Swift. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. That's who I'm putting my money on. It's been all this about Taylor Swift joining the MCU and all this shit, man. And yeah, I just think this is kind of the perfect opportunity to kind of bring her in and have her playing a female version of Deadpool. I don't know, bro. We gonna see. Y'all is telling me that she gonna be Dazzler, but I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. I think she's late. Look, here's the thing. I think they be trying to throw us off sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
I think they definitely would.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see.
I'm not seeing her listed in the official cast list right now.
The Creed says, I can't say, but I already know who Lady Deadpool is. LOL, known for months. Hey, I don't know. We're going to see. She does look like...
Come on, private chat.
She does look like Dazzler, but yeah, I don't know. I think Dazzler is kind of like too on the nose, man. Like,
I wouldn't put...
Taylor
I wouldn't put...
playing or performer, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like they'd want to give her a bigger character, but come on, man.
Yeah,
don't do that, bro.
That suit does look sick, but
it's too money. The suit's great, but it's just too money grabby, and I don't like it.
What? Her
it's too money grabby.
A Lady Deadpool?
Yeah. It's a film in which cameos are accepted, right? We completely understand that.
Yeah.
Cameos are expected and accepted. Keep them small, keep them short, keep them sweet. If you're introducing her into the thing, if you're into the universe, I think that's I don't know. It's not the time, bro. It's not the time. Now's the time for proven actors, for smart storytelling, and for well done films. That's what the time is for right now.
Look,
the MCU cannot. The MCU
it probably is gonna be Blake Lively, bro.
That's what I said at first.
That I think about it, it probably is gonna be Blake Lively.
Yeah, my initial thought was Sydney Sweeney. But
nah,
yeah.
it just makes too much sense, bro. Because they're fucking married in real life, and like,
yeah,
their whole relationship and like how they joke around with one another. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I'll accept that. I'll accept a real actress. I will accept a real actress in the role.
Right.
100%. And there's
Yeah.
like I could totally see that working. 100%. I honestly can't see that not working.
It probably is Blake Lively. All right.
So let's go ahead and do that.
I'm convinced now.
Let's do that, and then we can buy ourselves a little bit of time, and we can fix this multiverse thing that's going on.
Yeah.
We can hire Jonathan. Well, Jonathan Majors is actually still on their roster.
Yeah. I know, bro.
Hopefully this was just like a pull and be like, look, the public got to see us get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? They got, hey, we fired him. We got rid of him. He's gone. You won't see that bad man ever again, right? And be like, just chill out. How you do it? You're going to do another movie or two. You're going to get over here. You're going to be over there. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to chill. You're going to get back into the public eye in a proper way. And then we might just go ahead, bring you back on in there, reintroduce you into the fold. You know what I'm saying? Refold you back in
at a reduced, pick her up in front of you. You know,
at a reduced rate, of course. Of course.
You know what?
Hey, it's only right. It just makes sense.
That was probably the play the whole time, bro. Right. Crazy. Anyway,
he's getting too big.
Right.
Pause.
Look. Let me say this because I do want to make this clear. This film looks dope, man. It seems to be just what the MCU kind of needs at this point in time, right?
Get us back in the lead, man.
Yeah, if you really think about it,
we need a for sure home run, bro. We just need a light-hearted, easy home run. Ryan Reynolds.
If this don't work, I think it's over. But I think that there's no chance that this doesn't work.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
But okay, look, I would agree. If this doesn't work, it's more than likely over. But if this does work, it still don't mean that it's not over.
No, it just buys more time.
It does. That's exactly right.
It just buys more time. Honestly, because even with this, it's going to be a whole bunch of cameos and a whole bunch of like swan songs and stuff like that for characters.
A lot of it.
Right. Yeah. So potentially, I think that if they mess up something like the Fantastic Four, which already, you know what I'm saying, they gender swapping Silver Surfer, bro, and it's like, bruh, is this the first news you guys want out?
Just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it how it is. Let Johnny Flame be a little chauvinistic. That's who he is. That's just what it is. He can light himself on fire and fly around, bro. Yes. That's good. That's realistic.
Dark Phoenix versus Scarlet Witch.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix.
And no, he's saying it's like in the film.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. Hopefully they do that in a... I don't know. I don't know about that. That deserves more. That deserves more build-up. That's world ending. That's universe ending type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like Scarlet Witch at full force would have decimated Thanos's army in like
one of the things is that the universe that Wolverine is from, I think he's like the last one there or something like that. So it could possibly have been something crazy. Maybe that's what went down, bro.
Or be a play to have all of them coming over to one universe. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, something to that. Something to
be part of the final battle. Man, we don't know. But this movie looks dope though.
That's fair. But that sounds that cannot culminate. That cannot culminate in this film. And I don't think it will. There's no way that battle culminates in this film. There's no way. Who's playing Jean Grey?
No, he's saying it's the original Jean Grey.
Wow. Wow.
No, bro. Apparently, like most of the old school X-Men are in this movie, if not all of them.
That's crazy.
Wesley Snipes is rumored to be in here.
I heard that.
We don't know.
No confirmation on that, though.
But like, nah, man. I wouldn't be shocked if like all the Fox characters show up, bro. Would not be shocked if all of them. Halle Berry's probably gonna be in here. Yeah, all of them, bro. I'm expecting to see all of them. So I'm gonna just say,
man. Come on with it, man. Come on with
it. Deadpool and Wolverine next week. Any predictions for what the box office is gonna do?
They'll probably get their money back in 2 weekends.
Yeah, I think this shit probably. I think this possibly.
I think it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do around. Yeah, I think it's gonna do well over 100 million. I don't think it's gonna hit that 200 million mark, but I think it. Yeah, I think
it's gonna get
fucking huge.
I think it's gonna get damn close.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think it's gonna get damn close. If not hit that 200, I'm probably a little higher on it than you are. Then it's gonna get damn close.
Yeah,
I think so.
Man, we're gonna see because he's saying that the Fox characters are showing up because they like sending them off, bro. Yep, in a lot of ways, a few of these people probably won't be playing these characters anymore.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Right. But yeah, yo, we are about to close this thing on down. No, y'all put y'all last questions and comments down in the bottom. Stino, you want to give your last thoughts, bro, about the 3 topics of the night before we get on out of here, Brody?
Oh man. Well, since we just finished this up, I'll start it with this. I really feel like this is the palate cleanser that the MCU needs. It's the time buyer that they need, so that they can get right with the actual meat and potatoes of the universe. The fandom hasn't fully slipped away, I don't think, but we are starting to just deviate. But we just waiting on something. You know what I mean? I feel like people just waiting on some piece of really solid content to get us back into it. And I think this is a proper palate cleanser, and this is a good way to start. In terms of that other stuff, shouts out to that paragraph. That was fire. Keep doing that, please, because that is a huge motivator for me to continue doing this and to keep pushing. So shouts out to Felipe and all the other Felipes out there. You're all Felipe to me now, which is dope, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I really hope those people who all lost their jobs at WBD, those 1,000 employees that got hit with that layoff. I hope
they said some of them don't even know what happened yet.
Damn, they do now.
Crazy. No, it was like as of the bro. Yeah, but they still might not know who.
1,000 employees. How many of them you think on NDAs? Not all of them. Not everybody. Can't be everybody. So I'm looking forward to the process of looking into that. Because I think that's interesting insight. You know what I mean? Especially for people like us who just want to understand. You know what I mean? We just want to understand how the machine works and why we get the product we get from time to time. What does our engagement look like on the cutting room floor? You know what I mean? Or in the C-suite? What do they see from our engagement? How do they read? What are the metrics? What's the algorithm for them getting their metrics in terms of what the temperature is and what we actually want? You know what I mean? If companies only realize what that level of transparency would do for their bottom line, but I just think there's too much nasty stuff that they cannot show us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the bed, like they just way too deep in bed, bro. way too deep in bed. You know what I mean? It would take regime changes all the way around. Like the entire thing would have to change, but I don't necessarily see that happening in mass. But we definitely making great strides. But I'm really interested to speaking to any of those to those people. So we own that. I'm on that.
Yeah, I'm on that. You know what I mean?
Straight
But
business.
yeah, man. Look, well, first I want to thank you for coming through, man, and
Of course.
you're showing up as usual, bro. It's always an honor to do these shows with you. You dig? And as for my final thoughts, man, Deadpool looks dope. Can't wait to see that shit next week. It's gonna be going down. It should be a whole lot of fun. WBD with these layoffs is definitely not something that I would say is super surprising, but it is unfortunate, you know. Or I would say that it is surprising as just like what the number actually is, with it being so high, right? So because 1,000 is a lot, and and this is also coming after they had like huge cuts. I think it was like either earlier in the year, like late last year, and they had some more cuts. So man, it's like, bro, it kind of sucks. But these are the breaks when you don't listen to your fan base, right? And as for the ScreenRant article, I'll just say this: shout out to Felipe for the coverage. You know what I'm saying? Felipe Rangel. I hope I pronounced that right. You know what I mean?
Felipe.
Yeah. Thanks for the shout out, bro. We always love it when we get a little nod or a tip of the hat. You know what I mean? In these internet streets. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't the real streets. These are the internet streets. You know what I'm saying? But it's always dope to be acknowledged because we know what that means. Y'all can try to not, put an address on it, but we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the campaign for the Snyderverse on Netflix. Bro, who they think they talking to, bro? Who do you think they talking about? All right. Said, thank you, ScreenRant, but we ran out of time. Nah. It's going to all look, you know what? Maybe we should do like a compilation of all these people that was saying that it couldn't happen, or that it was unlikely. We should just have like a huge compilation of all these people. That way we can do it like when people were saying that that fucking Snyder cut wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? And then we could juxtapose that with the actual announcement, right? Which we think will be coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to everybody for being here. Shouts out to Stino for holding it down, bro. Any final words before we get out of here? Where can the people reach you at, bro? And what you got coming up? You on mute.
My bad. You can always reach me on Instagram, SNS_Stino. SNS is for Stino and Sky. You obviously on YouTube, Stino24. That's really my only two things. I'm on Twitter, but I don't really be paying attention to it. I ain't even gonna hold you. Instagram and YouTube is really the best place to communicate with me. Me and him got some more content coming, as you already know. We'll be going live in a couple days. We got to break over a couple things as the Olympic exhibition play wraps up. USA put belt to ass on Serbia today. I mean belt to ass. Yeah, thank you, Sam. I was muted. I appreciate it. Good looking out, dog. Good looking out. But no, man, we just got, we just gonna keep the content going, keep pushing it forward. I got some I got my editorial debut coming out soon, which is ridiculously scary to put that out because I'm so bad at it. It's taking me so long to edit these videos, bro. But yeah, man, we got some I got some content coming in, and obviously me and my boy, we gonna be in front of your face.
in front your
You know what I'm saying?
face.
Shouts out to Bishop, man.
Hey,
Bishop is up to
fix
75.
your face.
Yeah, Bishop D. Williams up to 75. Bishop D. Williams up to 75 subscribers, man. Shouts out to him, bro. Shouts out to him.
Fact.
Big up Bishop, man.
Fix your face. Fix your face.
Fix your face.
Bruh.
Fix your
was there
face.
ever another video that was so costly? It's so quickly.
Nah. That's probably number one.
Had to be.
That's probably number one.
Man, look. Oh, we about to get on
no
out of here,
talking. We getting straight to it.
We getting straight to it, right? You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Skywalker and Stino. This was Night Shift. We will be back here soon. Y'all have a great evening. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace, man. Get us out of here.
computer and have it rebroadcast as emergency PA. Document
into the internet. I repeat, do not.
Command? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was appointed to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abomination. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. Cannot be all good.
Something, isn't it? We men of Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain. Where I'm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season the water came bad. It couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. Save the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night the water washed away. While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them running in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and welcome to Night Shift with Skywalker and Stino.